Sam was 2 years old when he got diabetes. I remember the day very vividly. It was February 5th, 2002. He had had some classic symptoms. Joe took him to the doctor. I remember sitting in my office and him calling me from the pediatrician and saying, "It looks like he has diabetes." It changed our world that day. At least 10 times a day, we started pricking his finger, and we started giving him at least 5 shots a day of insulin every time he ate. When we pricked his finger and the blood came out, that's when he lost it. And I just remember him standing there and shaking his head saying, "No, no, no, no." But, you know, time went on and we figured it out, and it just became a way of life. It's a very controlling disease. You don't get a break from it. I don't think there's a moment when I don't think about it. I wonder what Sam's blood sugar is. One thing that's kind of helpful is that when Sam's blood sugar is low is he gets candy. And so for a while it used to be, well, if Sam got candy, everybody got candy. So a lot of times I'd have kids over here saying, "Can Sam check his blood sugar every check? Can Sam have a blood check?" So thinking, you know, they would get candy.
When Dr. Hughes gave me the official news, I could not contain myself. I was crying uncontrollably. I was really a mess. But for the other racers who worked hard on the race, we owed it to them to carry through the day, through the event. I remember calling Karen. It was probably 2 or 3 in the afternoon. That call was very difficult. I never imagined having to make a call like that. It was a short conversation, but I extended my condolences and the support, and I would be there to help in any way I could. I was flooded with emails, people saying for me to keep my head high.
I never saw him quit anything. As long as I've known Joe, if he's ever said he was going to do something, he did. That just kind of stayed with me for a long time.
I remember our local paper, the Cohasset Mariner, said, "I have to do this again." It was 4 pages full of emails that people had written in, the way it brought our community together, people lining up on the streets. It was an amazing event for the first year. I had to do it again.
I don't remember, it was November, December. I was in spin one day and I was riding, and all of a sudden I just started getting this vision of riding through Cohasset and through that race. And I remember having this dialogue in my head and saying, and just trying to, literally shaking my head and trying to shake the thought out of my head, thinking, do I have to do a triathlon? And I was like, no, I can't do that. And I just couldn't get past it. And when I walked out of the class, I said to my friend, I said, "I think I'm gonna finish the race." I went home and I looked at the race site and I thought, oh, thank God it's closed. So there's my out. And then I didn't say anything. I didn't say much more about it. You know, I thought about it and it bothered me, but I thought I was home free.